Hi, my name is Fermi and welcome to the video presentation of the process of attracting abundance, the three-step process, presented to you by attractingabundancehq.com. The process of attracting abundance, three-step process. Confused with all the law of attraction and attracting abundance information out there? In this presentation, I'll give you 3 simple steps to attracting wealth. Best of all, they work over and over again. Written by Roshan B. If your objective is to be wealthy, then you should find methods to accomplish this. There are 3 basic steps in this particular presentation which will enable you to achieve this with no trouble. Abide by these steps and sooner than you think you can be rich. The actual outcome, which is something you can see and touch, can occur sooner than you think. Seeing as you didn't follow the steps, you can still find yourself being truly dissatisfied regardless of everything which you have done. These steps are mainly based on the primary principle of the things that are at all times on your mind, as well as the thinking about what you actually like. Step number 1, make a clear, strong image of what you'd like. Before anything else, you ought to know exactly what your objective is. Know what exactly is the reason why you really want to be rich. This would absolutely make things simpler as opposed to giving a specific amount. You should then picture yourself already experiencing this event or already having this thing. Then you ought to write down exactly what you pictured. You then concentrate on those specifically what you see from within and outwardly. You then focus on those specifically what you hear from within and outwardly. You then ought to concentrate on what exactly you feel from within and outwardly. Your explanation needs to be from an angle of already having this particular thing or event. Your explanation should cover one page or one complete page. If you do not do that, then your details aren't enough. Go back and you ought to cover the entire page. Step number 2, you must image yourself having already accomplished this objective. You then loudly read everything on the page. You must then really imagine yourself in a scenario and make it reality. When you imagine the thing or event, you ought to be sure you include each and every detail that you just wrote down on the paper. You will certainly feel better from inside as you picture all those details. This is very similar to already attaining your objective. Remember to put in writing how you felt. 2 or 3 phrases will do. You will use these words in order to aid you to recreate the feeling. You must not overlook that feeling. You should then look for a business card where you can possibly write on the back or perhaps a small piece of paper. To be able to recall the feeling of having achieved your objective, you need to note down those words. Make sure that all the times you bring that card with you, every now and then you read the phrases that you simply wrote. It is necessary that you simply actually feel like you have ultimately reached your own goal. The 3 steps mentioned above are truly effective in having you focus on what exactly your own objective and make things easier for you to achieve those goals. Now that you've finally finished reading this text, know precisely that your own very own aim is, and then write it down on a bit of paper. Resources, my website at http://attractingabundancehq.com. Watch the step-by-step blueprint for attracting anything you want to your life at http://video-reveals-step-by-step-blueprint-4-attracting-anything-you-want. How to manifest absolutely anything insert results in 2 days flat without silly flap Jedi mind power skills or years of practice. Guaranteed at http://manifestitalltoday.com/manifest anything. Effortless abundance blueprint, the synergy of internal peace and external success at http://effortlessabundancesite.com.